and welcome to Happy Handicrafts. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do an increase stitch in crochet. I've gone over this a couple of times in some of our projects, but never made a video for this specifically, so I thought it would be helpful to do that. This is a stitch that you'd use when making something that increases in size. For example, when we made our hat without a pattern. We started with a small magic circle, which we made bigger and bigger until it was the size of the crown of the head. I would also use this stitch when I wanted to create a twist or a ruffle, and you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. We'll start by showing you how to increase with a single crochet, and then I'll show you how to do it with a double crochet. It's going to be a fairly short video, and you'll want to stick around to the end because I'm going to show you how it looks when you do 2 full rows of increase. It's a pretty cool and useful effect that you're going to want to see. We're going to start with a swatch of 15 stitches. I've worked up a couple of rows so that you can clearly see what I'm doing. I'll do a single crochet to get us started. Now to increase, you're going to simply do another single crochet in the next stitch. Then, instead of going on to the next stitch, you're going to go right back into that same stitch and do another single crochet. So that will be 2 single crochets into the same stitch. And that's an increase in crochet. Watch, let's do it again. Do your single crochet, then do another one in the same space. I'm going to do this all the way across my 15 stitches so that you can see how it looks like at the end. So this is what it looks like when you do a single crochet increase in every stitch. You can see it starts to spread your work, giving it a distinct curve. Now let me rip this out, and we're going to do an increase with a double crochet. The idea is very similar to doing it with a single crochet. Simply do your regular double crochet into the first stitch. Now, instead of moving on to the next stitch, you're just going to go ahead and do your next double crochet into the same space as you did the previous one. So you'll have 2 double crochet stitches into the same space. Let's do it again. Do your double crochet, then do your second double crochet into the same space. I'm going to work this all the way across for 2 rows because I want you to see how this looks like when you're done. You will notice as you go along that your piece will begin to twist. You can either use this to your advantage if it suits, for example, an octopus leg or a curl of hair, or you can just straighten it out. Once you come to the end, straighten out your piece and see what happens. You've made a really cute ruffle. So now that you know how to do this, you can add it onto a dress or a hat. Here's an example of where I used it. I added ruffles to the sleeves and to the bottom of the dress on this adorable elephant. I hope this has been helpful. I think in our next crochet video, I'll do a more detailed version of how to do a decrease. So be sure to subscribe so you don't lose us. Practice, 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 and we'll see you in our next video.